Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, The Anime Bugs. I'm Az,
I'm Jane.
and this is Black Clover, episode 39. I hope, will get the traitor this episode, or at
Yeah,
least
we
the
don't know
false
what's gonna
traitor.
happen. Yeah, we're thinking it's the first traitor because it's very obvious it's William.
It's too obvious.
Yeah. It can't be anybody else, come on. What is his purpose?
What's his purpose? He's off screen. Alright,
Yeah.
I
I'm guessing
really,
the merchant dude.
I
like it.
really want something
Yeah.
from the Wizard King. If he's playing games, then.
I'm sure he's playing games.
So, every time we see this, we discover something new. That's why they keep repeating this.
Oh, this is the Wizard King!
Yeah. They got all the information from them, right? The two. Yeah.
This is the report, yeah. No,
We
it
couldn't
doesn't.
understand his voice.
Yeah, it's not about it.
Okay, let's get to it.
No, ask the...
I always like trader stories. Yeah.
I knew it. Could it be?
We don't get his thoughts. We don't get his thoughts. She is nobody. Asta knows it. Asta must know it because he was there, right, when the truth got spilled out.
Oh,
Not
kindly
pointing.
show yourself. Oh, it's like he already knows. So.
Oh, we don't have the answer yet.
No, he knows, but he's like. Wait, what?
Don't. See, I told you.
I
We knew it.
Yeah.
He's
Come on.
being falsely
Yeah.
accused.
I believe you.
I believe you, dude.
Everyone starts. Yeah, someone's spreading rumors. Planting rumors, yeah. Nice.
Once you get one confirmation bias, it's a.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snowball
they're all
effect.
Heard rumors.
Does the Wizard King also believe it?
I don't think the Wizard King.
彼らは
Yeah.
自分たちの知る情報を偽りなく答えているだけです。
その前髪パッツンキノコ頭くんの魔法でお前も記憶を見て
Yeah.
もらえばいいんじゃない
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
お
good
前が
point.
本
Yeah.
当に綺麗なハムならば
Clean hand.
Oh, he doesn't want to because he's done some other shady
Oh, right. He has his own secrets.
Yeah.
ゲルドル王国を裏切った罪死をもって償
He
う
doesn't want his secrets to be exposed.
Nice. So he picked
Because he's a
someone
rich
who would
merchant.
have dirt on him.
Yeah. He's a rich merchant. But accusing him for the wrong thing.
Strategic retreat. What? He
Turn
just-
invisible. Okay. But they can sense his key and magic.
いよいよマジじゃないですか
Oh, spells will go right through him.
Oh, okay.
こっちの魔法で攻撃しても通じね
That is broken.
But this place is trapped.
じゃないですか
This place should be trapped.
But can he escape?
The Wizard King isn't doing anything even though he can. Because he knows. He realized, I guess. I'm sure he's smarter than that.
心配ねえよ
Key. Yeah.
I see.
と力両方を持つ偉大な魔導士たちはこんなところで終わらない
Sure. Asta. Oh. He's,
Oh, yeah, he can cut
he's,
through
he's
his
perfect for that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have magic.
And
It's
he can sense
anti-magic.
key. Yeah, he can sense key as well.
しかもアンチ魔法の
So he
剣
got
なら
arrested.
魔法じゃねえから攻撃が通じる気を読めるアンチ魔法の構造どうやらあいつの天敵だったみてえだな
He's not gonna let him go.
なめるな私は団長だぞ魔力のない下民めが
Shouldn't the other captains come and help?
They can't do it.
No, he's visible right now.
お前など
Asta's going to best a captain right now.
望み通りそうしてくれる
あふふふふふおいゾットさん
Is that a
ちょっとそのまま
what?
What? MS Paint.
This is a bit too much. Who made this? polka dots. What? That is so. What?
Picture of restriction. I don't know what
It's a very interesting power.
it is.
Nozzle.
生ぬるい
Oh,
真
okay.
似を
Yeah,
Who else would do it?
僕がやらないとこの一帯消えちゃいますもん
と見てるわけにはいかねえだろポーズだけでも
That's what you do all the time.
てめえは寝
That's what she's doing.
つうかちゃんと追っかけてきてんのね
Oh, she's the
Dorothy.
mage from Berserk, the little witch.
Oh, right.
ここで操られている可能性も
Wait, what did he say? Go back.
Someone may be controlling with him with his magic.
私だと加減ができないからね。女がいるところで言ってよかった。
I said that when everyone was here,
加減ができないからね。
he was going to prison.
一緒だこの人たちあったのどうやって10日魔法を解いたの
Is this?
The Wizard King.
No, not that.
僕はリュウ19歳君は
Yeah, he looks like that guy, the snow.
Luck.
Oh, okay.
19歳で誕生
Oh, he's
15
19.
or 19.
僕と友達になってよ
さて、ではいろいろと聞かせ
He
てもらおう。
trapped him in a painting, basically.
ゲルドル。間違いはないね。おい。
Oh. Oh.
出るわ出るわ団員たちへの暴行あとや国宝級の魔道具の横領をよ
Wow. He's going to
危
jail.
険魔法薬の密輸裏切り以前に真っ黒じゃねえか
Even
こいつ
before
こそ
we
黒の防御の名にふさわしいのでは
I like that they resolved this very quickly.
これが白夜の魔眼への協力と言えるな。だが王都へ侵入できた決定的な証拠になる。
希少な魔道具に目がくらみ
So they're satisfied they found a traitor.
すでに白夜の魔眼によって殺されているでしょう
これは
He's not satisfied.
前代未聞の失態だ。
It's also about a captain betraying, right? Everything that he stands for. What?
うちの模倣変身魔法を見破れるやつはいないね。
What was he
う
just
ちは
now?
誰に化けてたでしょうか。これでしばらく疑いの目を向けられることはないっしょ。
What the fuck?
Wait, who? Wait, go back.
Did you?
I didn't see. Wait, go back.
No, he was one of them in disguise.
Who? Which one? We didn't see that?
No, that's what he said. He's basically talking to the audience. Why? How would he know how to copy?
すまないね。君たちだけ残ってもらって。
Okay, I need to go back to these scenes a lot.
一緒に戦ってきた仲間が裏切っていくというのは僕は全力で走ってきたが故にたくさんの間違いを犯してきたのかもしれない、ね
Didn't see who was around with him.
人選間違ってますぜユリウスの旦那
Oh, he's actually trusting Yami the most.
の二人に尋問した際にことを彼らは魔石と呼んでいて
Okay.
全て集めると自分たちはマナと密接につながった真の姿に生まれ変わり強大な力
They
が
will be
手に入
reborn
る
to
と
the two
信じ
forms.
ていたフエゴレオンを狙ったのも彼が身につけていた魔石が目当てだったよう
There you go, confirmation.
その執着心は本物だ絶対に彼らに入手させてはならない
ほうほうそれで
残る魔石は3つそのうち
Wow,
の1つは
they're
奴ら
almost
が場所を
complete.
突き止めていた文字通り強い魔力を帯びた地帯外部からの侵入を阻む様々な魔法
This will
現
be
象が起き
cool to
そ
see.
の中でも特に危険と言われる場所の一つそれが
Is
海
the
底神殿だ
Dangerous one.
君たちが
Yeah.
以前攻略した
Why
ダ
are
ンジ
these
ョン
stones in
はそ
these
の入
places?
門編と言ってもいい
They've been kept there. What? The dungeon is a big enough. Alright,
そ
heist.
うだこの重大任務に適任なのは魔法騎士団の中でも家柄などにしがらみのない者の多い闇率いる黒の防御を置いて他にはない
What?
騎士団の
No family relations or anything.
可能性
Why? Oh, okay,
はやって
traitors.
くれるかな
団長の俺からしてこれっぽっちもねえからな
Okay, let's get back to this. Where is he from?
なんだこの魔法これは気味が悪いな
What exactly is a foreigner?
彼にこれからもずっと一人そう思ってた
And then he got a family.
Yeah.
初めて見たよ
Really?
もっと
Dark magic.
おっさん誰なんて何
Oh, he's a magic knight at this moment. Which house? Which
じゃあ
squad?
ちょっと見学に来ないか
Probably
い
golden
君
dawn.
きっと才能あるよ
嫌です。
やっぱりダメ
He said,
行き
yeah.
ます。飯をおごってくれるなら絶対行きます。
君面白いね
Like one of you guys told us, right?
あの時からの腐れ
That
縁か
it feels absurd that he could be someone from outside this world, a different world.
俺はただ俺の力で証明するだけだ。
Oh,
That's a
oh.
3 leave salute.
あのや
Character focus on Yami.
頼
Yami's
んだよ
actually
や
sad.
りそしてアスタ君
Probably gave him purpose, right, in life.
Mm.
君が
And now he has a
Created
family.
magic.
奇妙な縁だね
You have no magic.
力なしでは入れないだろうそれに
Yeah.
君の魔眼との戦闘経験は大いに役立つ
He's
はずだよろしく頼むね
Wizard King is counting on you, Asta. Ouch, yeah.
敬礼で自爆するやつ初めて見たわ。
Self-destruct.
期待とかされんの経験なかったもんで魔法も使えねえくせに魔法騎士団に入るって
Now he's a direct line with the Wizard King.
てか誰かに期待されたこと自体ないっていうか
Just like Yami.
てめえならやれると思ってうちの団に入れたんだ。キリキリ働けや。
はいっす
Cool. I don't think we got a Yami and Asta focus before.
もう最高シェイシェイレッツシェイオリジナルドリンクで
エビさん、カニさん、未知の海産物さん、浜焼きするの待っててたのだ。
On each other.
Oh, this bottom is bottom.
マリエのお土産は何がいいでしょうか
してあげるわよ
That's not.
Wait, wasn't where are they supposed to go in?
Yeah. Where? What's with this beach episode?
仕事だからな。
Yeah. The temple is the beach.
神殿か一体
Oh
ど
my
んなとこなんだ
I got so confused. Like, what is happening? What? Petite Clover.
ゲーム大会。
What?
おお面白いの記憶を
メモリ
作ったキャラでバトルできる魔法だよあと
What?
マルクス
Why? What? That's so cool.
私と出会った
Yeah.
You can create so many
こ
things.
とじゃ相手になんねえよ。
I want the anime about this.
自バトル希望か。
Alright, guys, that was the most confusing episode in a good way that I've ever seen. We tried for a long time to figure out what was happening. So we did kind of, suspect that they would point the traitor hat towards this guy and he would be falsely accused. Like, I'm pretty sure that he's not a traitor because there's no stake, there's no story plot points attaching to him. So obviously he's not a traitor.
He's just someone who is greedy and would take, shady deals.
Yeah, so obviously.
But he's not necessarily after the Clover Kingdom.
So obviously he
What
would
were
try
the
to
midnights?
retreat, but they actually that's the thing that's throwing me off. They actually checked his memories. So
Yeah.
unless you can fabricate memories, or he was in a situation where he didn't know what he was doing.
He was framed.
Yeah,
That
some
way.
way he's framed. But the other issue is
Wait, wasn't he asked questions? Didn't they ask him if he was working with the Midnight Sun? So what did he say? Yes or no?
did they ask him?
Yeah, they asked him questions.
No, they asked him, is that everything?
No, but they should have asked him questions, right? Shouldn't Marx ask him questions like, did you work with the Midnight Sun?
We'll get to that scene. But yeah, he's got invisible magic. But against Key and Asta, like we immediately get the Key thing going with Yami. Of course, he starts monologuing and letting us know what all he's
Yeah, what
been
kind
up
of
to.
person he is, yeah.
Does he also remind you of some character from Berserk?
Yeah. No, not from Berserk, but he looks like a character.
He looks like a character, yeah.
He looks like reverse Robin Hood. I don't know.
What? Anyway, so he gets captured by this very bizarre
Just
magic. Like, I really don't like how this looks.
Yeah.
It just throws me off. It's like someone just copy paste and paste. It's very weird. But the end result was very cool. Like, he basically created a painting and he trapped him in that.
Yeah, he
In a,
created a
like, I'm not completely. Like, I don't completely understand what kind of magic this is. Because, like, concrete, he made the floor into the painting and like half of his body is in the painting or something. I don't know. But pretty cool. Rill. And he is basically like Luck except the fighting element. Cool. Next we go to, now they're friends obviously. Yeah, you're talking about
Any of
this.
the Magic Knights, but it could be the Sleeping Girl. I don't know.
The
There's
sleeping girl, I don't know. It feels cheap.
Why?
Because you can just get away with it because she didn't do anything.
Why was he here?
I know. So basically the second thing that
To
we're
just
confused.
To see things through.
Yeah. So the guy who's disloyal, I forgot his name, but he was one of these people, right? Because he was transformed. Why was he here? Which one of them was he? Did he fake the memories? Because we don't know if he can use multiple magic spells at the same time. Because
See,
he
that's
clearly.
the problem, right? Because we don't know the full
We-
extent of his powers.
And I mean that's on purpose. Like we don't know if he. Like, we saw him teleporting himself out, right? Nobody else helped him. Valthros didn't help him. So at the same time he was using copy magic, he was also using teleportation magic. So he can use multiple spells. So
he's copied quite a lot of spells.
yeah, so it is possible that he was actually imitating one of the magic knights and he was also using their spells at the same time.
But we saw the dialogue and everything. But
Like we are suspecting that someone who did not use their magic even once during the scene was the traitor because they couldn't have used the grimoire of the magic knight unless the grimoire and the spells can also be copied. If that is the case, I mean, our strongest.
It couldn't be the grimoire. So anyone using the grimoire is not the traitor.
Then it could be William. There's no one else. So William was
William didn't use it, and William
because
was here. So.
because William didn't come last time also during the ceremony, right? So why would a magic knight not attend this important meeting? Either they were captured by the Midnight Sun, or one of them just didn't happen to come here, which is a very neat coincidence. So whoever he was imitating, the persona of, they probably captured the real person.
Hold on. Something is wrong here. If we are suspecting William to be working with the Midnight Sun, then he doesn't have to come here. William can just do that job for them, right? He can just be like, I can see if things.
No, but that's the thing, right? Did they fabricate the memories? Like, did he copy Marx's powers? That's not like he came here to do something specific, right? So that no one else would suspect things. That's what his purpose was.
He said that no one would be suspicious for a while. He framed him. I'm sure he was the one who framed.
So he did something. He had to do something. So he must have framed the memories.
Yeah.
Either that or Marx's.
He planted these memories because he copied Marx's powers.
I'm
He
assuming.
touched his grimoire, yeah. But then Marx would have asked him questions. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's incomplete information. I don't think we can figure this out right now.
No. About William here.
This bastard.
If William,
He's asking us.
Listen.
Look at this
If
asshole.
William is working with the Midnight Sun, he doesn't have to be here. So that means William is not working with the Midnight Sun.
No. It could be that he's working, but he doesn't have the power to fabricate memories. He doesn't have the power that he has to do what's needed to be done. So it can be William also. Right. There are a lot of things that we can discuss about, but it's better just to see it when it happens. It's not like we'll win some prize. This guy is directly challenging us. meta humor. But yeah, the Wizard King is very much hurt because someone as high as the Magic Knights, right? Someone betrayed them, and whether or not he truly believes this guy to be the traitor, it was still.
That's how. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe just an image, but yeah, like he says, right, that he sprinted at full speed to get to this position, so he probably didn't double check, triple check, make sure about the people who were following him. So because he was very selfishly treading towards his own progress.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are getting the entire Black Bulls team here to go to this beach. Okay, before this, they're using the stones to reborn to their true forms. Basically, what Licht was talking about.
His true identity.
So we have a reincarnation thing here.
This is. I saw. We saw the sword for the first Wizard King, and seeing that, it feels like. Okay, no, but he referred to the devil as his master. I was going to say that Licht is the devil, but.
No, Licht is just. Licht is another tool. Not tool, but he is not the end all be all planner.
Yeah.
Master planner.
So what is his true form and what is his true identity?
I don't know. Or maybe this is the mystery. Like Licht is one of these people. That is the true identity. Licht is the only one who is from that era. The other ones have to be reincarnated to that form. Like Gosh, like those 3 eyes.
Oh, okay.
The third eye, basically. So Licht is the one in his true form. And this true form, this species, I feel like it's going to be a big thing later on. So
reborn in their true forms. Yeah, he's trying to resurrect his people.
Yeah, and since they're loved by mana, they'll gain enormous power. So that's their own motive for following Licht.
So I feel like Licht already has he's already loved by mana, but all of his other members will be reincarnated. He's trying to resurrect his people.
They're like 50, 60 people.
Yeah, we saw that in the beginning.
And that's how we transition to this temple. The water temple.
There are only 3 stones left. That's not a lot of time.
I'm very excited about this new place because it sounds very dangerous. I feel like we're going to meet a lot of new people from that last panel, with the girl.
Yeah.
That's a very cool scene.
Staring at the moon.
And he wants them to go because they don't have any family connections and they're least likely to be the traitors. And he trusts Yami the most. Okay, about this, I don't know if we'll get answers for his origin, like where did he come from, but the way they're making this sound like, and some of his lines like copyright infringement and fantasy novels. It's like there was a comment on one of our videos, the episode 34, where someone said that there's a theory going around that he's an isekai protagonist past his prime, which is very absurd.
Why doesn't he say, and is he like trying to hide?
I mean, it's like, who will believe it?
Really?
Yeah. He definitely looks like an isekai protagonist in the way he acts.
Bro, in the Petite Clover, why is it that his knowledge of video games, is that what he did right there?
Yeah, I don't know what is meta, what is not meta.
Okay.
So we'll just leave it for now, but it was pretty interesting. I'll keep my eye on this aspect of Yami. But obviously, in this moment, he relates to Asta. It's very similar to Asta.
Because this is a fantasy world, so he could be an isekai protagonist.
Yeah, but
he's not a protagonist.
But we won't think too much about it because that was from a comment and not from the show. So for now, we'll just put a pin on that.
What is interesting is that he has dark magic.
Yeah, and the Wizard King hasn't seen this ever.
Yeah. And he doesn't question it again.
Nobody questioned Asta till now.
Magic, anti-magic, different kinds of magic. Light magic.
Anti-magic is not magic.
It's a kind of... Why is it called anti-magic?
And in this moment, right, the Wizard King basically, like we said, he gave him purpose, he gave him goals, he gave him kind of like a found family, his people.
This is back when he was a magic knight.
Yeah. Which is really incredible. Like, this talented guy was a magic knight back then. Obviously. And this is the first time he salutes. Like, he really respects the Wizard King. Which is awesome. No wonder he gave his request to make his own squad. So I'm guessing we're getting everyone in this next mission. At least a big chunk of them. Because all of them are excited.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm guessing we'll see her. I can already see the fish scales on her skirt. So she's not human, at least.
Seems like that.
Alright guys, that's it for Black Clover episode 39. Again,
Oh, it's not a full moon. Okay, that's interesting.
again, a lot of questions. No answers.
Is she waiting for the full moon?
I don't know, man. We'll see. See you guys in episode 40, probably
That's
the
when the tides are high.
start of a new arc. New opening also. Bye.
Bye.